Oh hey, it's me Olive, your comic loving queen, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, since it's the springtime, I thought we'd do a little spring look inspired by a few of my favorite queens. So if you would like to see what that looks like, then keep on watching. But before we get into this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification so you know every time I make a brand new video. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. Yeah, so let's get into this video. I'm actually going to glue my brows down off camera to save some time because y'all don't need to see that. If you want to, just Google it. It's cute. You know, drag queen's favorite weapon is some glue. But if you guys want to see a video on that, then just let me know down in the comments below. Alright, I'll be right back. And I'm back, guys. As you can see, I did my brows off camera just to save some time. I did some color correcting around my beard area because, you know, some of you don't have to do that. You know, why waste your time? Now I'm gonna start getting into this face. Actually today I'm gonna be doing a look inspired by Chi and Gottmik. And for this look, I'm gonna be doing like a white, like little mask thing right here. And then the rest will be like my skin tone. Sounds kind of like weird and fun, but you know, you'll see, trust the process. Right now I'm just gonna be going in with a white concealer just around this area as much as I can, just to build up some color. Let's get this started. So how is everyone doing today? It is springtime. How many of you are fans of spring? I love spring, all the flowers coming back, all the bright colors. I get to wear pastels for spring. Groundbreaking. And try to concentrate all the color just around the center of the face. Try to cover those brows. And if you're doing this, try to use like a matte concealer if you're using it over brows, because you don't want that brow lifting, because then that will just be unwanted texture and we don't have time for that. Does this count as white face? Oh my gosh, who caught my last video where I was all green? That was fun, right? I love doing it. I like got to like stretch a creative muscle I haven't in a while. Don't be sorry, be fierce. I basically am going to be Wiccan, but with some really gay pink involved.
I meant when they decide to do the feature film.
Oh yeah, you guys, I've been cast for a secret project. And can't talk about it right now because, you know, we're still in like the early stages of it. So, you know, just stay tuned. Thank you guys for supporting me. All right, now that we have this down, we can go in with some white eyeshadow and set it in place before it starts creasing. Just coat all of that in white. All right, now that we have this all set, we can start getting into the rest of the face. First, I'm gonna start with a liquid liner just to map out where I want the liner. And then we can start getting into the eyeshadow. And then don't worry about how messy this is. We're gonna clean it up after with some foundation. Now we have a little liner mapped out for us. And I'll do it to the other eye too. All right, now that I have the liner all mapped out, we can start going in with some eyeshadow. And today I'm going to be using the Trixie Cosmetics Daytime Realness palette and a few other palettes because, you know, we love pastels. Right now I'm going to be dipping into the shade Weather Girl, which is this like aqua color. This blue with like a hint of like green, and just blending her out. So daylight savings was today. That's fun. Spring has officially started. Woke up and saw the time and I was mortified. I was like, oh, I slept in. Okay, now that we have that first shade down, I'm going to be dipping into the shade Plot Twist from the nikkietutorials palette and blend that out a bit. And this color is like a lilac, like purple. It's like a blue color, so I don't know if she'll pick up on camera, but she'll help make everything look a little more seamless. You know, growing up, I used to love the springtime because I thought that's when my birthday was. Plot twist. The whole time.
She's a winter baby.
A winter baby. The gag.
The gag.
My entire life is a lie. Now I'm dipping into the shade Channel Surfer in the Trixie Cosmetics Daytime Realness palette. And just a little bit lower where I put the first shade, I'm going to be putting this one just to brighten everything up a bit. And I'm dipping back into Weather Girl, the first shade, and blending out that blue we just put down. That way we get a little bit of that green in there. Back into the Plot Twist, same brush, and blend her out. And don't worry if it gets all over here. We're gonna clean everything up, make everything look nice and cohesive and seamless. All the buzzwords. And now I'm going to be dipping into the shade Daily Double, which is even deeper than this blue. And we're gonna put that even lower to add more depth. I don't remember a time where I'm like, that's too much makeup I have on. That is not a complaint that you want. Basically what I'm saying is there's never such thing as too much makeup. I've learned the more you layer, the better everything looks. There we go. And do the same to the other eye. We will go into the shade Cut the Cameras from the Daytime Realness palette. So this shade right here, it's almost like a black. It's like a charcoal gray. There we go. That's what I needed. Now that we have this blue all mapped out, we can go ahead and cut the crease. I'm using the ABHI primer to cut the crease. And once you have that set, I'm gonna set part of it with a pink shadow, because it's fun and different. Now in the center, I'm gonna be dipping into a white, kind of doing like a halo eye, if you will. So I'm gonna go do the same thing to this eye off camera just to save some time, and I will be right back. All right, as you can see, I did the other eye off camera and I added some liner. Next I'm gonna be dipping into some pink. I'm just going to blend it up here. A little pink in the temple will help contour the little white part of the foundation. And take that pink and we're going to do the same thing right here. I'm using the pink to shape out the mask that I'm going to cut with some foundation later. Start low and blend up. That will give you the best fade. Oh, look how cute. And do it to the other side. You know what I'm most excited about for spring? Getting closer to the end of this friggin' pandemic. Going crazy, y'all. And this look is inspired by Gottmik and Chi. I will insert some reference photos. And right now I'm dipping back into the white just to fade out the pink a bit more. I'm gonna be doing a similar brow to the last week. I kind of lived for like how thin it was. It was so fun. I also decided to do this look because on Drag Race, the makeover challenge just happened, and your girl loves the makeover challenge. And one of my favorites this year was Gottmik doing Candy Muse's makeup. So good. As you can see, I did my brows off camera because my light died. And now I'm gonna be going into the lower lash line a little bit. I'm taking an angle brush and dipping into the deepest blue shade in the Trixie Cosmetics palette, the Daytime Realness palette. A little bit of that gray, and I'm going right where I put my white liner. Going into a fluffier brush into a blue shade and smoking that out. Going into a little liquid liner as well. Now I'm dipping back into that pink shade. And right where I put that liner, I'm just gonna fade that in. So that's where the mask is gonna be cut off. All right, and I'm taking that blue that I have in our crease and we're just gonna contour with that as well. We'll contour our nose with it. All right, and then on the tip of the nose, I'm gonna be using pink as well as right where our nostrils are. And if you wanna snatch her up a little more, you can always go in with some white on the sides of the nose. I want to like barely be able to breathe out of her. I'm going to do the other lower lash line off camera just to save some time, and I'll be right back. Now that I have this little mask part where I want her for now, I'm going to go in with my foundation around the face. With that, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. Now, like I said, this look is very time consuming. You have to jump around from like place to place. See, now the look's starting to come together a little bit. Little masquerade springtime look. And I'm actually gonna set this with some translucent powder right now before it creases. Do the same thing to the other side. All right, now that I have that foundation all down, I can go in with normal contour colors. Oh, it's so fun. Right now I'm just gonna go in with some bronzer on the face just to warm it up. Don't neglect the jawline. I need to minimize that as much as possible. I'm going into a contour shade and deepening that up. And I'm going in with like a peach colored blush to make it look a little more like natural looking. I'm gonna dust off this excess powder if I have any left. Spray some setting spray. And where I put those like blue blush little dots, I'm just gonna put a blue shimmer just right on top, because why not? Okay, time to add some finishing touches. I'm gonna add a little highlighter to the lips just for more glitter, because why not? We love glitter on this channel. All right guys, I'm gonna go put my lashes on and my drag on, and I will be right back with the finished look. And this is the finished look, guys. This springtime, I'm an Easter egg, kimchi / Gottmik inspired makeup tutorial is all finished. I decided to pair this look with some tulle because like tulle is fun, it's spring, it's flowy, we love it. Super gay, super fun. How do we feel about this? I also added some like yellow to like right here, just to the contours and just to add some warmth to it. I felt like it needed a little something. This feels more Easter, a little more spring, some fun. We love it. Also, these earrings, we love. Some sparkle fun. You know, I'm usually not the one to do white face, but no, I usually don't do like makeup like this that often, but this is like super fun. I'm kind of super into it. Like, I love playing with the bigger shapes on my face. It gets you out of your comfort zone. We love it. Once again, I used the Trixie Cosmetics Daytime Realness palette with the blues, and I also used the Beauty Bay / nikkietutorials for the pinks and the yellow, and all of them so vibrant, so beautiful, easy to blend, like butter. We love. I look like an Easter clown. Also, these eyebrows in my element. I feel super chola. It's great. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell notification so you know the next time I make a brand new video. And check out my socials at The Olive Cox. I made it easy for you because they're all the same. Yay! We love. All right, y'all. I'll see you next time. Bye.